Just making a quick video just with some lifting techniques for these power stations. Because this Goal Zero has this handle design that, it's kind of like my overall favorite design, but there are a few cons to it if you're using a power station with a handle design like this on the floor, right on the ground, all the way down there. So basically we got the two handles, one on each end, and then it's a fixed handle, and that gives us this nice flat top too, right? So this is kind of just like a design we like to see in these power stations, for many reasons, right? You can stack stuff on top and all that. But the problem, the kind of the one con with this setup is if you're actually using the power station down on the floor like this, like those handles are like a pretty far way down there, right? Like, I mean, you gotta really reach down and to grab those things. Whereas if you had like a unit that has a handle sticking up, like Jackery, Jackery kind of infamously has those big handles, and well, now the newer ones, they have the folding handle, but still you can, when you fold the handle up, at least that gives you, it gives you some more height to reach down, and so you don't have to reach down quite as far, right? But as I mentioned in a lot of my videos, still overall I like having a fixed handle just because these units do have some weight to them, right? So it's just a bit better to carry something with a fixed handle instead of a handle that's kind of going to move around on you, generally. I mean, generally this could, personal preference and all that, but generally when you're dealing with something heavy, it's kind of nice to have that fixed handle. But yeah, so this is like down way on the ground. So so when you go to lift this thing, you want to put it up on one of its corners to get the handle to come up higher, so you don't have to squat down as low, right? So basically, the higher you can lift it from, the easier it's going to be, right? And kind of a tip, one thing that I've really noticed that seems to make a difference, and I don't even quite understand why, but is lift the part that's closest to you up. Don't lift it this way. If you lift it this way, for whatever reason, when you lift it up, the weight kind of wants to swing almost like towards your body, like between your legs, and it just makes it harder. Whereas if you actually lift it from the front this way, when you actually lift it, the weight wants to stay out in front of your body, and your arms obviously stick out in front of your body, so it just makes it seems to make it noticeably easier doing it that way. So do it this way. And then just some general lifting tips, as always. Squat down, right? Don't bend over. Like, you want to squat down, bend your knees, keep your back straight, right? You don't want to be lifting these things with your back, because these things have, some of these weigh even a lot more than this one, right? This one only weighs like 32 pounds or something. So yeah, just that quick tip, and from the front, just lift it up on the corner just like that, right? And then you can see that, look how much higher that is. Yeah, so just a quick tip. Hopefully you found this video interesting or helpful. And yeah, thanks for watching.